I know exactly. Kelly, it's really easy for Kelly. I
Kelly
immediately knew what she'd
Superman.
have. Wonder Woman.
Well, yeah, there is that. Yes.
Yep. The same abilities as her. Yeah. Super strength.
My
Maybe not the
character.
flying part, but the leap for sure.
I mean, originally Superman's flying wasn't even flying at all. It was the ability to leap tall buildings because he was born on a planet with a heavier gravity than Earth.
Yeah. Yeah, you know about Superman?
Considering that Phil is a necromancer, I would say he's a Black Hand when he got the Black Ring in DC.
Hell yeah. What would Rose be?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the same thing for Noemi.
What?
I mean, technically, Noemi is like, well, Noemi as a rogue could be like a stealthier version, a more overtly stealthy version of like the Invisible Woman.
I didn't hear anything you said. What?
Technically, because Noemi's a rogue, she could try to be a more deliberately stealthy version of the Invisible Woman. Valen, you keep interrupting me. I know you want to make your point, but still.
No, let's speak.
He's yelling at Vero right now.
So beautiful, he cries.
He's probably criticizing how every time I draw Vero, he looks different. I can't settle on a certain face for Vero. He's slowly starting to look less and less cartoonish. Like, if you saw how I have a drawing of him right now, it does not look like the Vero I've drawn before. He looks a lot handsomer, doesn't he? Oh, you're crying about it. Fine. Cry about it. But yeah. I'm saying she could be like an actual stealthy version of Invisible Woman.
Yeah.
Or she could be like Catwoman.
Ooh, yes.
Not have any powers, but know how to still be sneaky and hold her own against all those
There's also Hunters from Batman. I said there's also Hunters from Batman.
There is, yep. And all the Batgirls, too.
Yeah.
Cassandra Cain.
Hey, Poison.
Hey, Poison.
What's your problem?
Aww.
Stop it.
He's overwhelmed. Handsome.
He can't handle the Vero.
Put Callie back on. Maybe it'll make him smile.
Wanna look at Callie? Huh?
Hi.
Look at Callie.
Hello, I can hear you.
What did I miss?
We were just, while we were waiting for you and Sano, we were just talking about, if our characters were in, like, a superhero universe, if they'd be a superhero, and if they have powers, what would it be?
I feel like Sarabi would be something like Hawkeye, where Hawkeye literally can't miss, apparently.
But better than Hawkeye? Not shafted, put to the side?
Like in the I mean, technically, Sarabi could be...
You mean like Green Arrow?
There you go, yeah.
Yeah.
Just no actual powers, just really good aim.
I'm beginning to think Noemi would kind of have like an X-Men situation going on with her. Like, she'd been wronged by someone in the past, so she kind of keeps her powers secret. I imagine... So, like, she wouldn't be a superhero or a villain. She'd just kind of be neutral like she is, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
But if I think about it, she'd probably have the ability to make illusions.
Fair enough.
You know, tricks on the mind.
Oh, child.
Not nearly as strong as, like, Jean Grey or Professor X, but just a little illusion.
Yeah, it's strong enough to trick someone who doesn't know about her powers. like a lot, you know? Like she can really fuck with people.
Yeah. I still haven't really decided because, like, there's only a few people with healing powers, like healing other people in DC or Marvel, and even then, they kind of get the short end of the stick and kind of shafted to the side.
You can always make up your own too. You don't have to be when they already
I know.
exist. You can just make your own. Take all your cleric powers and put them in this
Basically.
universe. Yeah.
It's not the first time I've ever had to do that.
When you need to
Why
pull
do
up
you
a
have to
ref
yell
for
at
your
Vero?
own-
Like, I don't understand. Fine, let's go look at somebody else.
Vero is probably like
Look at that girl.
something like Poison Ivy.
Look at her. Oh, look at her.
Same sexy outfit and all.
Yes, exactly.
He laughed at Noemi.
Yeah, there's a good baby.
He's like crying and yelling at Vero. I switched over to Noemi and he's like,
It might be because Vero is just always so serious. Valen thinks he's mad.
Not girl.
Yeah. Uh-huh. What are you telling me about? Damn.
Giving you a whole speech.
Is that it? You done? No. Never done.
No. No.
You want your own character? You can be super baby? Yeah. Your strongest
One sec.
character? You come in at level 20? Yeah. No one can beat you.
20 on charisma.
Yeah.
Baby start with a 20 in
You
charisma.
solve all of our issues by just shoving you in the front. Be like, look, baby. And the whole world is saved because baby. The bad guy wants to destroy a village. Look at the baby. Oh, bad guy doesn't want to destroy a village anymore. Done. Persuasion check. Balin.
They're in the room with the dead guy.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have to happen before Sarabi gets pissed off with Pill then?
Yeah, it sure happened before.
Because if we live it off there, then things are going to be... words. Things are going to be pretty heated still.
Yeah.
And what?
Just a bit awkward.
Also, people may die.
Yeah, just a bit.
Well, but we got non-RP, but also talk about the character.
Yeah,
RP Descendant is not here because I wanted to talk about a bit more about Vero because I character that is less impressive. I don't know how to like the character we know less about. Vero, probably. I mean, even if I never joined the group session you guys had with the Truant there and the drinking games, I think Sarah is like super loud by herself to make it obvious how she is. But Vero is always so silent.
Yeah, it makes
he's
him
a
a fun
man
character.
of silence.
Yeah, it's a fun. It makes him fun to try to like poke him and see what makes him tick.
Mm-hmm.
Even when we make him mad.
Pill.
Oh no, I wonder who that will be.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna end up dead. So loud.
Not if Noemi has anything to say about it.
we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's not. It's like a natural progression. Like this kind of tense situations, they always reach a point in which they explode.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, let's see how it goes.
Mm.
I mean, at this point, it already kind of exploded, didn't it? So.
It exploded once and then was quenched, so there's a chance it's gonna reignite at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not over. It is definitely talk about or fight about.
I mean, I figure that some of the tension will go away if and when we get into another fight. Just because, you know, the heat of the battle. But
Well, that depends for the character.
well, yeah.
For Sarabi, probably. I don't know if everything.
At the very least, it'll get it for Sarabi. It'll give her something to, you know, kill and like feel a little bit better about having killed something, even if it wasn't her actual target.
Oh, you mean no? You mean another fight?
I mean, Sarabi could be like, oh shit, that was by accident.
I mean, there is that.
What? I didn't get it, man. What?
No, I said like Sarabi could shoot and be like, oh shit, that was by accident.
I think your mic is cutting on me.
Habs was saying it. She might like hit him and go, "Oh, that was an accident. I swear."
Like, oh, my bad. Whoops.
I mean, I will do it, but not because she kind of promised Kali.
You did make a promise.
Yeah, she's no legal, but this is Kali we're talking about. You don't break a promise to Kali. It's like a big no.
That's a taboo.
Yeah. I don't know. I have to find the right set because right now, you got the thing of Sari like a wild animal, and Phil trigger the enemy response right now. So she's like, her prime motivation always was survival. So right now, what she feels like, I have to destroy him before he destroys me. So things need to turn around. There has to happen something that turns her mentality around at that point, in that instinctual level, because she's like a wild animal.
Yeah.
She works on instinct.
At this point, Phil's like, this fucking bitch is gonna get me killed.
I mean, it may happen. I don't want to say anything, but to be honest, I'm actually preparing another character in case Arabi dies because of this. So,
I prepared new characters. Don't worry. I prepared plenty of new characters. I have a smorgasbord.
yeah, in this game you can never get too attached to a single character because they will die eventually, inevitably.
I'm super attached, so I haven't made one yet. And when Noemi dies, I will cry and mourn for her for a little while, and then go make a character, like grudgingly.
It's okay. We'll make a mourning. What is it in English? Funeral. We'll make a funeral.
Yes. A memorial.
Alright, I
Zach.
might have to mute for a little bit.
You're good.
I'll be right back.
I have to get up anyway, so I can go get some food. BRB.
Well, yeah, I am actually hopeful things will solve, but in case it doesn't, I'm already prepared backup characters just in case.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel the same way, pretty much. It'd be cool if like they made up, but it's like just in case if they don't.
Yeah. This is fun. Killing each other. It's friendship.
Wait, I missed it.
Well,
So you have to replace your characters? You're gonna kill each other?
We were talking that just in case, because you never know, just in case something happens and this can be solved and one of us ends up dying, I already prepare backup characters just in case.
I guess
Yeah.
everyone. It's always good to have backup characters.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to let go of my rancher just now. I'm getting attached to the backstory more than anything. To the potential of the backstory. I really like it.
I mean,
You never know.
I like
I've
it too. I hope she doesn't have to go.
I even prepared a character that was like relative to Pill's backstory. Beth already has an idea of what I want.
He'll seek revenge. But let's try not to just don't roll. But if it happens,
Well, I mean, like everyone in the group obviously like doesn't want them to fight. So I'm thinking like the group is going to be like, "Hey, sit down, talk about this. Don't kill each other. Let's sit down, work it
can't be
out."
tying them together with that get along shirt. You are not
Yeah.
leaving that place until you make up.
I mean, we've discussed how it's kind of been necessary at this point that they kind of need one of those, if only to learn how to work together. Work together or die trying.
As far as Pill saying like, "Oh no, come back," like the whole reason he said is like he saw her wandering off and like trying to call out to her. So he's like, "Okay, so I'm gonna do this sarcastically. It's gonna go one of two ways. Either she's gonna flip the fuck out, or she's gonna ignore it."
Yeah, basically.
It's like,
So while he could have approached it better, he didn't have like completely malicious intent.
yeah, that's
Not
why
like-
I think it's possible to achieve an understanding. But
Mhm.
we need to see how it moves. But I mean, I want to play. We can move forward from this point like this.
Yeah. It's our first dungeon. Couple players already want to kill each other.
And then Katie's bringing in resource.
You two are also acting like Noemi's not gonna step in between you two. Like, I mean it. Like, she will 100% fight Sarabi if she needs to.
Yeah, but imagine that is
not kill her,
you
but
attack
definitely.
if you attack Sarabi, Alex is going to step in. So it's like
Oh my
it
God.
will be the tier World War.
That's what I'm saying. She ain't gonna kill her, but she's gonna keep her off pill.
Basically, Kali's just gonna have to hold them both at arm's length and force them to work together.
Just like hold them both, one in each arm in the air, while they're kicking and screaming.
Basically.
Like, I imagine Kai's gonna hold him up in the air and be like, "You both get along or I'll kill you both."
Put you both in timeout.
Both ground!
That should kill him.
I mean, obviously she'll like say she'll kill him, but she doesn't mean it.
Obviously.
I mean, yes, I think we are in the point where the thing is, I think we're in the point where wars are not winning the action. I mean, maybe when a super big enemy happens, nearly kills everybody, and they help each other. I don't know. We'll see.
Now your mic cut out for me. I didn't hear a thing.
But I was saying, I think we're in the point where wars can't help anymore. So, in action. So maybe if a big bad guy appears and tries to kill everybody and beats everybody up, and then they have to help each other. I mean, I had Sarabi kill Bill when he was like about to die with the scarecrow. I don't know if she will do it in this moment, but we'll see.
It'll be like the end of the dungeon, like when he's no longer needed.
It's just there's no way to know for sure how it's all going to go down. Obviously, there's going to be some sort of boss at the end of this, so we'll have to work together. But whether or not we survive,
I'm a bit. ¿Qué?
I said whether or not we will survive.
I mean, to be honest, I'm a bit intrigued by the song she posted. I mean, it's an awesome. I love that song. But what? It's like this motherly, strange. Come to me, you little innocent creatures, to this amazing plan I have for you. I don't know if that was from Beth's perspective, or if there is something inside that song that is calling to our characters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yes, I want to see. What the hell, Denise?
Like as soon as she linked that song, I thought like the lyrics are, "You're all gonna fucking die," or something like that.
Okay, he's asleep. God. Child. The little one rests. Anywho, just don't go attacking each other in the middle of a fight. That's already happening. Please.
Yes, please.
But I mean, we can start a fight by attacking. That we can start a fight by attacking each other. Like if we fight between each other, it's like normal fight initiative and stuff.
I just don't think that fight would last long, truthfully. Your party kind of outnumbers both of you, and I'm pretty sure everyone would step in.
Yeah, basically.
Strawberry would get grappled again, that's for sure. Pulled away. And she'd have to go through the pain of trying to break out of Callie's hold again.
Again.
Yeah.
I mean, Sarabi could probably chew through her armor eventually.
Eventually. What, years later?
She's still chewing on it.
Just dinging up Callie's armor. She's like, damn it, this isn't a cool way to ding up armor. My story's gonna be, oh, my armor got dinged because my best friend wouldn't stop biting it. Lame. Yeah. But yeah. And I can't, see the rest of the party getting upset with each other, like, because obviously Nomi would step in to keep Hill from getting hurt, and Callie would to keep Strawberry from getting hurt, but at the same time, even if they did that to protect their respective misbehaving sibling, I still don't think Nomi and Callie would be upset with each other, because they know what they're doing, They understand, hey, you're just trying to protect the other one.
Yeah.
At least Callie would. She wouldn't hold it against Noemi.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either.
Besides the very first session, were people who have hostages.
Yeah, that's true.
Or who have tortured people in cages.
Noemi did not
extend any fucking hand for those kind
That was right before we leveled up. That just made me remember why Noemi was so, unsettled.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember why she was unsettled when we leveled up, and that was why.
And one of the reasons why I'm even more nervous what we're going into is because we got the map from a woman who was hiding the map from those people who tortured people.
Yeah.
She had a child in a cage.
A child.
So, what the fuck is down here?
Yeah, You know what though? If Pill hadn't killed that one guy, Noemi would have. Just because she thought like the word. She thought like he was tortured into going crazy there.
Probably was.
And at that point, like she's just like, okay, it's what's the word? It's more merciful to kill him than to let him keep living like this. You know?
Yeah.
Which goes back to Noemi's own ideals about the whole thing.
But I don't think the characters have really talked in depth about this, so Kelly's still kind of iffy about the whole entire thing.
Yeah, someone would have to
What
bring
she
it up.
saw is a defenseless man died in a cage who was apparently crazy.
Yeah, Noemi saw something different. But to be fair, Callie doesn't know Noemi's whole backstory. So, like...
Even the...
Yeah. Even
Callie's
then,
not
though.
very, receptive to killing someone who was defenseless.
She thinks it's coward tactic. She thinks it's a coward way, the coward way out. Hates. She's
Meanwhile,
using.
Noemi's like, if I went crazy in a cage, I'd expect one of you to kill me.
Right.
Fucking headset. God. Okay.
Which is like, if they ever manage to get Noemi in a cage again, somebody's gonna have to help keep Noemi sane because she's gonna go nuts. You know?
Yeah.
If they ever end up in a cage. She's got like a major, not like phobia, but like she gets majorly anxious in them.
But
Memories.
everyone's gonna be, but we meet you in a cage.
Yeah, but you didn't see me trying to convince the stupid guards to let me out of it!
I think the appearance of random strangers in a hallway kind of stopped any freak out she might have had.
Yeah, like, she'd done several, like, the way I imagine it is she'd done, like, so many attempts, like, she tricked them several times and got away almost several times. So the only reason she wasn't freaking out was because she knew she could get out somehow. But at that point, she was beginning to realize, oh shit, I might not get out of here. You know? So,
And
like,
here comes a giant lumbering
it was slowly building up, like, very slowly. And then suddenly she sees a lumbering woman in the hallway. And she's just like, she looks up, she sees Callie, she looks over there to them, and then looks back at Callie, and then looks to the floor. She's like, I can't give them away. She's like, there's my ticket out of here. They gotta get me out of here. It's my last shot.
And now she's stuck with him.
Yeah.
And she misses the cage now. What?
Yeah, like, the reason I had appreciated that, like, that earned Callie some points with Noemi when they first met.
Yeah.
Like, for her to join their party. And I was like, oh, points earned. So then, like, I had Noemi think about it, and in the end she decided, okay, well, I was traveling on my own, but we saw how well that went. You know? So she's like, what if I have protection? So that's why she went with everybody. More like self-interest than
It's okay, survival is
anything else.
super.
I'm pretty sure quite everyone went together at first was self-interest.
Yeah, self-interest and survival.
There is safety in numbers.
Essentially, yeah.
I mean, one of the main reasons that Callie and Sarabi, even though it hasn't been, I guess, openly talked about too much, stayed around at first for with the group was because of Rose and Vero. Vero was a druid, Rose is a cleric, and that kind of aligns with what they were trying to fix. So Kelly's like, let's just stay, make friends with people who can help us. Plus, you know, we haven't had any luck on our own. So. Oh, baby. Oh.
So cute.
I know, right? Oh, baby.
Little baby noises.
I know, I love it.
Okay. And Prosper? He's starting to wake up. That's why he's making little noises. Here. Suck on that, go sleep. Anywho.
That's pretty accurate. Noemi, witty little thing. Very pretty. Acrobatic prowess is impressive. Good person. Cares a lot about people even though she acts like she doesn't.
Even Callie's noticed
Very
that
accurate.
shit. Because Callie, Noemi constantly acts like she doesn't care, but Callie's constantly seen her care. And she's used to Sarabi doing that same shtick. I don't care, does something nice. Yeah. It's like, oh, I don't care.
But it's only because Kali is
They're
already
both just like, they're both just like, shut up.
I hate Pill, grins at him while she's insulting him. Yeah. It's like, you hate Pill. Now she does, but she didn't before.
Right.
You know, because Sarah has this fighting thing. Like, you fight her and you won with her by fighting. So, like, she was actually...
Can you imagine how many times Callie and Sarabi probably had fights growing up?
as many times as... You mean how many times Sarah had her ass kicked?
Can't make Callie. Because Callie was a puncher when she was younger. It's only like been what, the past, how old is she? Like 20, not 20, the past 5 or 6 years where she stopped being like that. So, it might be a little bit of why too, why Sarabi's always punchy, because she grew up with a woman who was very punchy all the time.
Yeah,
and then when Callie stopped being that way is when Callie left for a few years. So she's just now getting the positive influence of let's not punch everything. Yeah. Opposite of how we grew up together. Yeah.
No punching, no.
Punching doesn't work, try biting.
Sharpie's like, what the fuck? You punched everything growing up. What the hell are you talking about?
Meanwhile, Naomi's like, I like her style.
Oh, my face doesn't feel like it's white enough.
Meanwhile, Noemi hates when they're trying to be stealthy in a stealthy scenario and she's doing an amazing job and then everybody else is clunking.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Well, to be fair, only 2 people have clunked. And surprisingly, it has not been the fighter in heavy armor.
It's true. That's what I'm saying.
It has been the wizard in robes and the ranger in leather armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? I'm the ranger. Why am so bad with it?
You're supposed to be the second stealthiest. You just stomped
That's why Noemi's like, God damn it!
I'm telling you, it's the site. The site hates me. The rolls are so bad.
Nah, don't worry.
You're good. You're cool.
Well, now that everybody's here, we can start the game, though.
Though, didn't you want to ask her a few things about Vero anyway, Poison?
I think I did, but I can't remember what it was.
You wanted to ask, but it's gone now.
I can't remember. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about Vero in general because he's like the character we know less about.
Yeah, we
From
don't
all the
know
guys.
anything about Zero.
I mean, from backstory, like we have we know about the mentor he had and that he escaped the noble family. Was it?
Yeah.
With all the
Yeah,
money.
you were.
But like we don't know very much besides that. And even when we're playing, he's like mysterious, silent type of character. It's like you can completely understand his personality. I mean,
It's
everybody
kind
else.
of like
I'm hearing an echo. Me or to?
it's kind of like also what he wants because
He wants to be the mysterious one of the group.
let's just say he's a little bit I think I already said that wannabe mysterious hero. So he's kind of afraid that people are going to like his whole childhood he was kind of like laughed at because of a dream, so he kind of keeps them secret for now.
Yeah.
Oh, I just hear myself all the time.
That echo is
Yeah,
distracting me so much.
I hear the echo too.
I think it comes from you, Abby.
For me?
Yeah, because your name lights
Yeah,
up
your
with
mic
everybody.
lights up.
Oh, that's weird. Hold on.
And you're the only one not echoing. Your voice.
Is that better?
Hang on.
Yeah, oh,
There
that's
we go.
perfect. Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. That's my headphones. They're acting up.
Okay, yes. You were saying, Sano?
I think I don't know how it's called. It was kind of like did you hear what I said before, or did it echo too much?
Something about him being afraid of something. Something of him.
Alright. The whole time in his family, he like had practically to do everything what his family wanted, and his dreams were kind of like laughed at. His individual personality was kind of like looked down upon. So that's why he's kind of like trying now to keep his whole thought secret, his kind of like personality hidden, because he kind of wants to be some wide-eyed idealistic hero actually. And he thinks if he would tell the group that he's kind of like, that's why he has this kind of morality thing going on, that if he thinks that people are too evil for his taste, they kind of fall from his graces. So that's why he kind of wants to keep everything secrets, kind of like in fear to be laughed at and not taken for serious by the group.
So he isn't really that serious, but he's pretending to be taken serious because he never was taken serious before.
Yeah, kind of.
So we have a situation. He's trying so hard to be who he wants to be that he's forgetting to be who he really is.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why he's kind of like, don't piss him off, because he wants to give that vibe off. So but you kind of notice that he kind of like can be a really big dog sometimes, right? With the
I mean, we saw him with his girlfriend, so yes.
the part with his girlfriend, the part where he couldn't look at the girls because they got all naked in front of him.
Yeah.
He's a nerd. Okay, I got it. He's a nerd. But it's gonna be so much fun when we can find that character again and be like shipping them.
God.
Oh, the shipping.
It's already begun.
No, I'm secretly backing him up in the background.
Everyone sees Eric and they just immediately push Vero forward.
Well,
And
there's
like,
And according to his history, it wasn't like actually he had like this kind of like I don't know how it's called, princess syndrome. So in his family, he was kind of like pushed into a role he didn't want to become. He was pushed into a job description he didn't want to be, and another thing I talked with Beth about. So I think I won't say.
That's fine.
So how do we go about socializing? So I'm totally sorry to start getting close to Vero, in particular because it makes sense with her situation and what she wants to achieve. Actually, I was really thinking about making her eventually multi-class as druid, so to have Vero as her. But how do we go about it? And
You're basically having two characters who don't socialize much try to socialize. It's like the pill situation all over again.
Yeah, like trying to force something.
We could try like shit. Sorry, my brain's not working now. Apparently, when I try to open my mouth, I forgot. Never mind.
They should socialize together around Sparkles. I cannot.
Marcus is with sis. It's true. That's a really good. But right now it's like.
I mean, I think the easiest gateway for both of them to actually interact, anything to do with animals, truthfully.
True.
Because Vero's really big on animals and nature, and Sarabi's big on the same thing. Really. Constantly trying to make animal friends.
Everything is a alien. You have to understand the power of art.
He's probably also going to become a little bit softer as the game goes on. If he's I kind of want to show how big of a dog he can be, how big of an idealist he can be, but I don't know.
What's something he gets excited about?
Yeah, what make it lose his
cool.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a pissed off Vero. I mean, come on. He gets shit done. Does he not?
Yeah, exactly. So I think things he would get excited about would be like if someone would to look up to him.
Okay, so if like Ari and T were to look up to him, would he be the type to like when Arianti is looking away, like to jump in like place in glee, or
I think he would try to be jumping up in glee. I think he would probably show it in his enthusiasm in trying to teach her, probably, so that if she'd ask, he would maybe be a little bit more eager to bring her stuff, to teach her stuff, or when she like talks about, it kind of, or if someone said I left because I wanted to follow my dreams, I want to become a hero, he would kind of like intersect and probably say this is probably like out of the blue say how important it is and that she should keep following that kind of thing. So it's so he tries to pretend that he's kind of like all serious, all cold, but he would before he can catch himself probably intersect, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just rambling.
No, you're making sense.
I don't, but I trust I will see it.
Yeah. I think it's like he tries not to show that he's excited, but like he puts like more effort than like a lot more effort than he should. Like because he's excited about it. And that's what makes it dorky. So it's like for example, you're really good at cooking, right? And you want people to think that you're really good at cooking. And maybe someone like admires how you cook. So you decide, "Oh, hey, I can teach you how to do this." And you're super excited while teaching them how to do this.
That he would kind of like...
That's adorable.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that, except in whatever way that Vera would do it.
He would have probably kind of like going to ramble if someone were to suddenly say, so I think he's not as comfortable with the group yet, but I think if time would pass, he would like, you would sometimes catch him at rambling at something, because I think in that RPG with Kelly, you asked him if he tamed the wild animal, and he just kind of like told you this big story of a wolf because you asked him just if he tamed an animal.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of thing. I don't know if you noticed, but
Yeah.
I tried to make it a little bit larger than it had to be.
Like he was trying to impress her.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
And Callie wouldn't have ever noticed. She would just, okay. And she didn't notice either. Whatever her head. She's just like, she heard wolf and success. She's like, good. That's what she cared about.
Like, I don't understand. I'm ignoring everything.
When we finish it, which I need to respond, because we're pretty much done. We just need like to wrap it up. But yeah, I need to respond to it. I've just been too busy drawing all day today. But yeah.
It's okay.
Are we pretty much done? We have a lot of dungeon to explore.
No, the RP me and Sano have. It's pretty
Oh,
much done.
okay.
We just need to wrap it up.
I want to
Yeah.
read it.
I'm not sure if I'm showing it enough, because I want to keep the balance and keeping him in dog and trying him to be like this elven passiveness that he was kind of like taught. He was also, his parents were the kind of people that said, say something intelligent or shut your mouth, so pretty much. So it's kind of like...
Or fight me. I know those kind of people I want to fight.
Let's all go on an adventure to fight Hero's parents.
Mood.
Show up at
Please.
his parents' door.
How long was this with Aaron?
That's also when you kind of noticed him to be different. So he would probably kind of like shut his mouth, not voluntarily, but he would kind of like a little bit more subdued there in this part.
Okay, real quick. Discord or something did something with your voice, Sano, and now you sound kind of evil. You have like this evil undertone to it. It did for a second. It was weird. It was like
oh no!
It was like your voice, and then right underneath your voice was almost like this demonic sounding voice.
Nice!
It's like, you'll hear it in the recording probably, and it's kind of subtle, but it made me stop drawing for a second. I was like, what? Anyway. Oh, Vero got serious.
Okay, so I totally wanna have an RP session with Vero. Probably about Marco.
Probably about sparkles.
Yeah. It has.
And
So I reach you.
attempts to befriend Parker.
Yeah, I reach you later, Sano. Oh, that.
Okay.
I'd like to have one somewhat too. I have to figure out like a scenario for Noemi and Vero to chill.
We need more with Rose. We need more Rose too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just have a hard time finding RP situations, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the problem.
I mean, there's plenty that are out there, but I just can't pick one or find a good one
well,
that
it's
would
also
actually last
like
long.
because I honestly can't think of much because well, honestly, I haven't really thought a lot about Rose, to be honest. I feel sad about that, but I'm still kind of like figuring out her personality, and like she's pretty devoted to her goddess and her family, but it's also like that doesn't really lend to RP.
Yeah. Hey. Chill.
Until we meet her family, at least.
Until we meet her family, in which case that will probably open the door to a lot more. It's like,
I
wow,
think
you
that's-
have a lot of family.
Oh.
Because she has like I said before, she is the youngest daughter of like 6 kids. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, though, if we meet Rose's family, Callie's gonna be so happy because it's tiny people.
Yes.
Yes! She won't say that out loud. She won't say tiny people, that's rude. But
God, if we ever meet Noemi's family, do not call her father Tiny.
oh
He
no.
will be offended on the
Callie
inside.
would never say that out loud, but mostly she'd be like, oh my god, everyone's hair is awesome, because Noemi's family's hair is ridiculous.
It's wild.
She's like, yes. They're little and they have crazy hair.
I do need to draw out the family eventually. But well,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Noemi's dad would be offended because like his daughter grew taller than him, and he's like, "Aw."
Oh,
Threatened daddy gnome.
Oh god, it just made me have a thought. If, the ship keeps sailing, if you get what I mean, Abby.
Yes I do.
And then she brings home a tall girlfriend.
I did read it today. It was so sweet. It was so cute.
Yeah.
So
It's a shit
adorable.
that could definitely happen.
There's a high possibility. Because we were talking and we noticed how well the characters fit together. And yeah. It's just gone on from there.
Yep.
They're like opposites, but then similar enough for it to work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
who?
Callie and Noemi.
Yeah, they are not really that opposite in the fact that they have a similar value. That's good enough.
Yeah. Like, they have enough to connect with, but they're also opposite enough to be, I guess, to keep things interesting, I guess the way to put it. But yeah. They're not too similar, but they're not too different.
Mhm.
But yeah. But that will still be, if we ever do find Noemi's parents and family again.
You know it.
I
You
think-
know we will.
Oh, I know, we totally know. We're gonna bring them up somewhere.
I think our team kind of just wants to beat different parents up because Pete's parents are assholes.
Yeah, Pete's parents are assholes.
They're
If
also
Noemi
dead,
ever
though.
finds them, like, they're dead, though. You
Yeah.
know, but, like, if Noemi were to ever meet them, like, in person, she'd kill them a second
Let's
time.
just go to the 9 hells and find their souls.
Noemi would kill them a second time. She would.
Those parents are the kind of people that didn't like abuse him in that way, but were kind of did kind of like stunt his emotional growth.
Yeah. And they're emotionally abusive. It's still bad.
Noemi's parents, while they were so much more different than Noemi, were very supportive of her. The one who was a dickbag was her brother.
So we want to beat up Vera's parents. We want to beat up Pill's dead parents' souls. We want to beat up Noemi's brother. Rose's family so far is in the clear, so her family.
Don't beat up Noemi's parents. They're good people.
Yeah.
Rose has problems with her mom, but that's more like
typical mom
older
issues.
Yeah, exactly. Older generation not getting the younger generation sort of thing.
Yeah. Normal. Well, so only like half of the party we need to, well, half until Ari shows up. Only half of the party's relatives need to be beaten up.
Let's see, what did I name? Alright, so Noemi's dad's name is Noctis Dreamer.
Oh my god. Final Fantasy.
Noemi's mother's name is Solaria Dreamer, but she goes by Star because that's what Noctis started calling her when they were dating, and she liked that better.
Oh, that's sweet.
Noemi's brother is Nicholas Dreamer.
Nicholas Cage.
And then their full names though. Noemi's is Noemi Dawn Dreamer, and Nicholas is Nicholas Dusk Dreamer.
Aww. It's too bad that he's a dick.
Yeah, he's a dick. I don't know what that's gonna do with him, because like when I made him, I meant to kind of have him like a villain character, but with reasons for being a villain. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What reason can you have to sell your MC? Explain to me, because
I don't want to explain because like I was trying to figure that out myself when I was trying to figure out his character. You know?
Yeah.
Like I imagine at first like it was like a jealousy thing, but I don't know if that would justify the means. You know, so like I'm still trying to figure that out myself, and like so I'm interested to see where Beth takes that from there, because like it'd be interesting.
The only thing I can off the top of my head think of that would justify it would be if like he was forced in some way. Like, save your own skin by giving us your sister, you know, or save your parents' skin. Or something like that. But that's very cliche.
Noemi would if it's to save his own skin, Noemi would be angry because what is it? Noemi would be very angry because then you're a coward, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And Noemi doesn't like cowardice. But if it were to save their parents, then Noemi would be very confused on how to feel.
Yeah.
So there's also that.
We're still gonna kick his ass anyway, so
Regardless,
kick his ass.
Regardless of
Definitely
motivation.
kick his ass. I want to see if Beth gets creative with it, because
If she hears this, if she hasn't already, she probably will. No. Which I'm pretty sure she already has.
I think I told Beth my parents are coward. I'm just gonna write it because I don't know if I pronounce it wrong. It's kind of like
Man, if you guys are gonna watch this recording, you're gonna be very bored because I do the exact same line 5 fucking times. I can't get it right. God. Ah. And Sarabi started it with "Never have I ever dyed my hair."
never have I ever dyed my hair. Noemi does not drink.
I'm pretty sure that nobody drinks. Everyone's like, nah.
It's like bullshit. That hair is not real.
Pill's hair is not real.
Phil's just looking at
Why too shiny and too well kept to be real? Like, look, she makes her braid. It looks like a sort of bird nest. This is real hair.
Like, there's this new cool thing called hygiene.
Hey,
Shit.
never have I ever seen snow.
Phil drinks.
Wait, who was going to drink? The one who didn't do it, or the one who
You drink if you have. Like she said, never have I ever seen snow. If you have seen snow, you drink. If you haven't seen snow, you don't drink.
Yeah, Rose.
So for
drinks.
instance,
I drink.
hang on. Callie would drink too because she's seen snow.
Yeah, Bro does too, because he definitely has seen some snow.
Phil drinks.
I probably see snow.
Traveled. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I mean, it makes more sense than to not have seen a snow than having your hair being white by nature, but okay.
No, green gnome hair you can buy, but my hair, that's too unrealistic.
Well, I mean, it's a gnome. You're a human. I mean, who knows? Sorry, I'm not trying to erase it. I'm like, who knows how gnomes work? Sorry.
This world, and you're concerned about my hair.
She thinks it's too perfect. Should take that as a compliment.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's like, it's too white, too shiny, and too well kept. Like, that can be natural. That has to come from a magic bottle.
Nope.
Noemi has never seen snow. The next time we find snow, we're throwing Noemi in it. Just chunk her.
She leans. I lean softly towards Arianti and Tali. Is the robot? Oh, wait. 1 second. Tell me how we are sitting so I have roleplayed this thing.
Oh.
I'm sitting next to Kali and Sarabi.
Okay.
Kai and we're always sitting next to each other, so I guess you'd want to be near, either in between them, in one of their laps, or next to Sarabi. Choose.
Next to Sarabi.
Okay.
That is here. And Phil is from in the other side of the table from where Sarabi is.
I'm gonna die again.
Wait, am I guessing? I'm gonna put.
So it's Arianti, Sarabi, Kali, everyone else, Phil.
I'm just imagining we're like a round table. We're on a round table. We're sitting at a round table or something.
Okay, so.
Just to make things easier, and we're just trying to figure out who's sitting next to who. So do you have a preference on who to sit next to?
Don't kill me! Oh.
Because I want to know if I need to reach out or throw things to him.
I think Will would sit somewhere next to Kali, somewhere in the direction of Kali and Sarabi. I mean, he could sit next to Rose too. It's kind of like,
Oh, where's Rose?
I can have like
preference?
Hero, then Rose, then Phil, then Noemi next to Arianti.
If no one else has a preference, it works.
I don't know, I think
Mm-hmm.
it will be like Rose here.
Nomi gets to sit next to the kid. The gnomes are too far away from Callie. Callie is a
no.
Come here, gnomes. She's actually not upset, just playing.
Okay, we can continue now.
Okay. So, listen, you guys do the first questions, and if I think of one, I'll ask.
There we go.
And basically what it is when you think of one you ask. You don't necessarily go in any order. But yeah.
Oh shit. That looks stereo.
This crooked.
Oh, that chat is cool because yeah, this kind of works. I think because we wouldn't really necessarily sat next to the leader.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all of that can change, but yeah.
And who knows, we all might become super closer in this dungeon.
Maybe. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like,
We might end up being where we don't care who we sit next to. We're like, I want to sit next to everybody. Friends.
Sorry, should I put Sarabi next to Pill instead?
No.
Not right now.
Do you really want to try that?
I think even if and hopefully when they get along, they will still fight all the damn time. They'll just be more friendly fighting.
like
That's why we
Oh.
jokingly ship them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We argue like an old married couple.
Like they'll
They like
still
on the
argue,
damn
but
walls arguing. I mean, come on.
like they'll still like please each other. That's about it. Like they won't scream venomous at each other.
Aw.
Like it'll.
Yeah,
It's alright.
I think
playful in a way. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like funny because Sarabi and the group ships Sarabi and Paul, but and Kali and Noemi are there in the background and no one notices, and they're so damn cute.
Everyone notices Noemi, but no one's noticed that Callie likes Noemi too. No one's ever in all the 2 games we've played. No one's asked Callie. You know, it just assumes that Callie's humoring it. I think the only person who's noticed is Sarabi, because Sarabi is extremely insightful when it comes to Callie, because they grew up together. She notices the slight twitch in Callie's face and knows what emotion that means. So, and I'm sure Sarabi's like, stop fucking being gay over a teammate. Yeah. Callie's like, no, let me be free. But yeah. But yeah.
Alright. Turn is it to say never ever ever.
Just whoever wants to. Whoever can think of something. We don't necessarily have to go in order.
Never have I ever had a crush on someone else in the party.
Oh, of course.
Maybe Auntie
Rose
drinks.
doesn't drink.
And we both know no Callie drink.
Vera doesn't drink either.
Auntie may drink. It depends.
It's no one in the party.
Oh.
Callie just shrug and drink. Just casual. Like, yeah. No biggie. It's not a no biggie.
Sarabi looks at Kali and goes like, serious. In front of everyone.
Callie just shrugs at her. Like, what? You know me.
You have no shame.
No. None. 0. Huh. Oh, but she will make a scene about what? Pill and Strawberry you're not gonna drink? Come on. How much you two
Do you want this drink to end your face?
I just want for me.
You know, I think you're already drunk. But she tries to grab. she tries to grab Kali's.
Nuh-uh. Smash her hand away. You fucking touch my alcohol.
I'm taking care of you. You don't actually try to.
No. Or I'm gonna go sell all my gold. Just give all my gold to someone else and make you mad.
Noemi's talking. Noemi goes, never have I ever thrown acid at Well, Sarabi drinks.
Callie also drinks.
I mean, we were everybody there. We all see.
And we know Pill drinks.
What? I didn't hear it. What was it?
Noemi asked, "Never have I ever thrown acid at someone." Abby can't talk anymore with the voice chat, so she's typing.
Alright, I'm gonna read it.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, so.
Bill lifts a brow when half the table drinks something.
That throwing acid at somebody. And one of the people who's thrown acid at somebody is fucking Callie.
Yeah.
She just grins when she drinks too. She's like, yeah. Yeah.
You can practically see Bill like the double take and what? Callie?
Never have I ever been off to someone's height.
Then what? Also someone's height?
I said never have I ever been jealous of someone's height.
Oh.
Didn't you say that last time?
It doesn't matter. I don't remember half the questions we asked last time anyway. Just ask them
So
again.
was what?
Drinks.
Never have I ever
someone's height.
been jealous of someone else's height.
Arianti drinks.
Kelly does not drink. She's very happy with her height.
Bill doesn't either. He has like no problems with this.
Mm-hmm. Height.
Oh!
Yeah. How tall you is.
Rubbish.
What's wrong with you?
Very short. Yeah,
Doesn't
I'm
drink.
fine.
Okay. Mm.
She goes like, everything looks fine from here. I don't need more elevation.
Don't need to be higher in this world.
Grr.
Callie's like, it's fine. I'll just share all this nice weather to myself. Up here. Away from all of you. Hmm. You can all share each other's air down there. I have my own.
I mean, if we want to be taller, just climb up Cali's shoulders and that's it.
Yeah. Climb the mountain of a woman.
You can be
I think you
sneaky
could do that.
in this tall.
I think, though, if Callie were to meet, like, an orc woman or something that's, like, a little bit taller than her, she might be a little jealous, because she might be like, I want to be that big. But so far, she's never met a woman that's bigger than her.
Just you wait.
Yeah. Oh, the typing.
Never have I ever. I don't know what Arianti could ask. She doesn't know everyone.
Just ask whatever, it didn't matter. We're just learning.
Never
about
have I
it.
ever poked a fire with an arrow.
I mean, it might. That or you might sing really well, but your overall performance is just awful.
You never know.
You might sing really well, but look really ugly doing it.
You know what? I'm gonna get my dice because I'm gonna see if
You're gonna roll to see if you perform well.
I'm gonna roll to see how well I.
Well, I mean, if it's next one, you should use the deep roll 20 dice since they hate you.
That way you're for sure get a low roll. I'm gonna see if Sarabi puts on a good performance or not.
Snakes.
So Sarabi and Noemi drink for poking a fire with an arrow. Yeah. By the way, Katie, what does Ari shoot with her slingshot? Just rocks or
I wonder. What do people usually shoot with slingshots? I would think rocks.
stones? Yeah, I had to like considering if we had after we meet her later down the line, if we have a bunch of when we start hoarding shit, if we have a bunch of useless weapons and all that, of taking it to a blacksmith and seeing if we can make like little metal balls for her to fire, almost like bullets in a way. Because imagine how much harder
might
a
have
full
some-
metal ball would hurt. Hit someone in the face.
Yeah,
A weighted metal ball. Yeah.
she's gonna be part tinker. She might know how to make them.
Yeah.
But for now, probably just rocks.
Taller than me. I call bullshit on that. Never have I ever told about riding someone taller than me. I call bullshit. I don't believe you. I demand that he drinks 2 times for that offense.
Well, he doesn't have to necessarily say something he's never done either. He could also drink if he has done it.
You're
but
supposed
if he
to
doesn't
say
drink,
only.
It's
you
true.
don't have
but-
to.
okay.
It depends. I mean, if you're doing the finger game, you don't want to, but
Yeah,
But if
no,
he-
Rose
if
takes
he
a drink
doesn't
because
have
she
to
did
drink-
get a ride from Kali.
yeah. She's gotten multiple rides, hasn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Sarabi takes the drink in her hand and looks at Bill and points at him and goes, "Fuck you, drinks."
What was it? Never have I ever
Thought about riding
on
someone
shoulders?
taller than me. Someone taller than me.
envying someone taller.
Never have I ever thought about riding someone taller than me.
Riding isn't on their shoulders.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
I mean, initially
Well,
I took
Arianti
it
would
very
drink.
wrong, but yeah.
Arianti would ride a bunch of people's shoulders.
I say, are we taking this the way Bill's meaning it to be?
Pharaoh doesn't drink because he's never really thought about it. But riding someone's shoulders, like as a kid, he could have wanted it, but no one really ever. So he's probably going to drink so sneakily, trying to like show no one.
If say if Callie and Vero are closer at this time and Vero doesn't drink, Callie will go, "Do you ever want to ride? I can carry you on my shoulders." And then his response, whatever he responds, she's gonna go, "Now you have to drink because you thought about it." Because I asked to. Just to make him drink.
Okay. Gonna break character for a second here, but somebody should read what AB is reading, because if we are recording this for Red, when her dialogue to be visible.
I'm constantly looking at the chat right now. I'm not drawing, so she can see everything if she watches the video. But
You
yeah.
could turn Robot Guy on, have Robot Guy be recorded.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I didn't say anything, man. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. You didn't know that I had the screen on that. That's fine. You don't have cameras in my house paying attention to what I'm doing. That I know. I'm pretty sure if you did, though, they'd constantly be trained on Valen to see how cute he is all the time. Like, I have my phone camera always on him because he's so adorable.
Okay, who's next?
Whoever has a thing.
Trying to think.
Hmm.
Never have I ever seen a. Well, no, wait. Hold up. I was gonna say seen a Dragonborn, except that we have seen a Dragonborn in.
Yeah, hold up.
We all drink. Yeah.
You mean a dragon be born or
No,
dragonborn?
a Dragonborn,
thing?
as in like a race, dragon person.
Ooh, I haven't.
Well, yeah,
Drink.
but it wouldn't
Well,
be as fun.
Because we all have, because before you were here, we met a Dragonborn.
Yeah, the idea is
Well,
revealing
everyone
nasty
was-
secrets.
So everyone would drink. I mean, if Rose wants to get everyone drunk, it's a question to ask, but...
Never have I ever befriended a horse.
This was asked last time.
Because horse don't like you, because nobody likes you. And she drinks.
Have you
No
actually,
drinks.
but did you actually befriend the horse, Sarabi?
We are friends in my heart, that's enough.
Okay, that counts.
Can we try to drink it and not get it right? So he's starting to cough and tries to hide it really bad, but he's kind of.
Baby boy.
Never have I ever won a huge pot from gambling. She takes a drink.
Nope.
No, Callie does not drink. I don't think she's ever gambled.
I don't think so either.
Will didn't either, but he's still too preoccupied to hide his coughing, laughing.
What is even the point of gambling? Like, you can lose so much. Why don't just cling to what you have?
I think that would be a good mindset for Sarabi to have, though. As someone who didn't have much, she'd be like, why would you want to gamble it all away?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like because people are stupid and need to have mindless distractions that'll give them a bit of a risk. And they need to feel like they accomplished something.
I don't know, it makes no sense to me. It's like, you are losing something.
It doesn't make sense.
You gotta take a chance if you want, yes, you might lose, but you also might win. And then everybody could just kind of rolls their eyes because it's like, oh god, here she goes again.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're happy. It's easy for you to say, you're happy.
No, it's not just because of that. It's because of Avandra. And then you go, oh god, stop.
Rose trying to convert her party into gambling via Avandra.
Or at least just accepting Avandra as accepting Avandra as a reason why things happen the way they do. Because there's good luck and bad luck.
I'll accept that Avandra is the reason why things happen with you.
I mean, you wouldn't be wrong. It's good luck. It was good luck, at least to me, that I met all of you guys.
Well, wait, I thought you just said Avandra is the reason.
Well, it's the way that I'm interpreting her as a goddess is that because, hold on, I'm tired, and so words are bad.
And out of character, I just had a cup of coffee, so...
Rose knocks on your door and be like, do you have time to learn about our Lord and Savior, Avandra?
Essentially.
Phil just straight up breaks the fourth wall. Like, y'all need Jesus.
Fuck is Jesus?
Yeah, it's
First Beowulf, now Jesus, what the fuck?
Change, freedom, luck, and so fortune or randomness also falls under that. So, like, anything goes, basically. Yes, essentially.
I guess you could also call her a goddess of fate, in a way? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know if she's categorized underneath that, though.
Sarabi, Mujer Base, are you, like, trying to convert us?
No, I'm not.
Because, like, I'm interested. Well, what?
What
What was that about winning bets?
And then you hear Callie go, well, her goddess is pretty hot. I've seen a picture.
She is pretty hot. And Rose just kind of, if you want, you can talk to me later about Avandra's commandments and such.
You can go to Rose's sermon about Avandra. Near the office. teach you all about Lady Luck.
Yes, exactly.
I drink.
I drink. I also call bullshit
On who?
on the one saying it.
Oh,
All
she
right.
drank. She drank. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think this is how the game is supposed to be played.
You know.
Yeah, Rose takes a drink.
Pill drinks.
Vero just kind of
I think Vero does too because he kind of stole once. He kind of stole once an animal that was kind of like yeah, that he kind of like saw was like not in the best conditions. So
Pill just
Yeah.
turns the Vero. Pill turns the Vero and makes like this exaggerated guess.
He's going to be like, I just freed someone who was desperately in need, and he's just kind of so mumbling off like, you would have done the same.
Dude, why are you drunk? Like, you only drank once. Are you really that much of a lively?
Wait, does that count though? Freeing something that's captured as stealing?
I mean,
If it's a person or
in a
a being
roundabout way.
or an animal?
If it's property,
Even if it's like a slave.
well, if you
If
take
you-
it, then it's probably stealing. But if you just let them go, that's probably not stealing. It's just kind of opening the cage or something.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
as
so
long as you don't make it yours, you open the door, you can run away. Right.
Okay, so he doesn't have to drink actually.
But you drank already. Drink it up, boy.
Are the people you arguing with moral? That's the main question. Because if, like, freeing someone from, like, slavery or letting them go counts as stealing, then Callie would have to drink.
I think you don't like gets by will.
I should probably ask that too. Like, does that even count? Like, what?
So are we getting philosophical because of the booze or what?
Some people do.
Never have I ever punched one of my friends in the face.
Callie drinks. She just laughs and drinks.
Sorry, Dawson is like, what count as friend?
Never have I ever punched one of my companions in the face.
Okay, she drinks.
Oh, come
I have
on!
to say,
It
even
was
if
one
it was.
time! And it was when I was sleeping! I had a bad nightmare!
Did you punch someone else, Arabi? Because you never hit me.
Oh, she's punched Callie
Not yet.
many times.
Don't fall asleep.
I'm telling you, it was a weird dream. You would have punched me in the face if you had it.
But say remember, Penny needs to remember that Callie and Sarabi grew up together, and Sarabi deals with things by beating things up, so they beat the shit out of each other growing up. Callie beat the shit out of Sarabi more often than Sarabi managed to do things to her, but still.
Like, how am I going to reach high enough to get punched?
Well, you
It's
could
a lot
always
easier to just bite you.
just be tactical. Hit in the gut makes you bend over, then right in the face. Like, come on. Or in the back of the knee to make the knee buckle, and then you can reach the face. You gotta be tactical.
Never have I ever made an awesome plan only for it to fail spectacularly.
everybody has to
Ari's
drink.
trying to get everyone drunk. Just everyone fucking drinks.
True, drugs too, yeah. You kind of like
The cat even looks like Sarabi, what the hell?
It's true.
That's Sarabi's spirit animal right there. That exact cat.
kind of looks a little bit miffed too because it happened
What?
often enough.
No, Sarabi cat is cat.
Grumpy.
Okay, what were we doing? I have to ask.
We were playing Never Have I Ever.
Never have I
We're
ever.
asking stupid questions, basically. The
Never
females want to
have
make
I
it.
ever gone to a social party.
Like, kind
To
of
social what?
party.
Yeah, like not with your family.
What about like a village festival?
Yeah, that totally comes.
Well,
Okay,
well,
well,
so
Will tries to hide that he drinks because he was as a noble a lot to a lot of social gatherings, so he kind of like feels a little bit about it. He does drink though.
My parents were too embarrassed of me, so I had to stay in the barn every time there was a festival.
Arity loves festival.
That's depressing.
Will was kind of like the pretty accessory next to his parents.
Aww.
Sorry, drink.
Mm-mm. Oh, real quick though, backtracking. You said being at a festival counts as a social thing?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, then Callie would end up drinking too.
And
Alright,
Phil doesn't drink, but like he really wishes he could.
we will take Till to the next festival. And let him play all the games, and see all the people and all the shows, and we'll make him dance.
Also, Will drinks to Noemi's next question.
Yeah.
yeah. Sarabi drinks and gets a bit bubbly where she stands.
Phil
And
drinks
she
to let me question.
and she looks at Biro and goes, "But why, if you can make ice scar in your eyes?"
I don't know if I should make his mouth a little bit loose a bit, but you but just
Do you know you smell like forest? And he plants her face on the table.
looks a little bit worried.
Never
And you-
have
you-
I ever been possessed.
He could kind of mutter though that he wasn't like I couldn't always make eyes.
Yeah, he kind of does. Rose probably at this point is a little starting to feel the effects.
Never have I ever passed out from being drunk.
Are we supposed to like
Sarabi moves her hand and lifts the middle finger at you.
Yeah, Rose just kind
And
of
then
looks
she-
over at Pill, like,
And
really?
then she kind of licks around the base.
You're lucky I haven't Because I am because I am good at drinking. She learned safe drinking when she was young because she saw her older siblings get smashed, and so she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to drink better."
Don't think Bill didn't either. He just gets kind of giggly when drunk.
I would know what Arianty is like drunk. She's
Not,
never drinking.
but not really giggly, but like a little bit more approachable, open, social.
Little boy.
Oh, baby nurses.
I went to get a snack and he woke up like, how dare you move? There you go.
Fudge!
Yep. Kelly has level of drunkenness. She gets more flirty and giggly when she's tipsy, and then when she gets drunk, she gets kind of sad. She's more melancholic. She does a complete flip.
I think Virus is it kind of depends on the level of drunkenness. At first he's social and approachable, so it's kind of like maybe people want to get him drunk because he's the kind to let him loose a bit. But afterwards he's just kind of tired.
Yeah.
Hill becomes like this grumpy grandfather kind of asshole.
Who argues with gnomes while trying to go up the stairs. I remember. Charlie had to fucking babysit those two. After Rose left her with them. God.
Like, it took Collie forever to get Pill to go to bed.
God. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, both of you go to bed. Like, holy shit.
They might also get a little bit cheeky because they also told him he smiles like fire, so he's like, sure, I like spend most of my time there.
Oh, I walked away because I needed a snack, but after Sarabi says you smell like forest, Kylie's gonna say to Sarabi, stop flirting with the druid.
So Sarabi raised middle finger to Kali too.
I think Bruce is drunk enough that he giggles, but he blushes also.
never have I ever tied my hair into braids.
What?
Tied your hair into
Never.
braids.
There were drinks in glass. There were drinks in glass up to like really.
Probably had braids a few times.
And then you both know Sarabi and Callie drink. They have fucking.
I mean, Sarabi gave him pigtail. So,
They're not
no,
braids,
but
though, they're pigtails. Unless you braided the pigtails.
no, it was just pretty pigtails with ribbon.
Braid your own hair or that of someone else? Because Vero did indeed braid his own hair.
Well, Miro has hair braided.
Yeah.
It's just like if you ever had your braids, you gotta drink.
Yeah.
Well, Arianty's had braids. I don't know if she braided herself if her parents did it.
Sarabi finishes her glass and just push it towards Kali, like, fill it again.
They just call for more drink. So it seems so far that Sarabi has the weakest constitution when it comes to drinking.
She's just... I should roll for that.
You should.
Never have
Yeah,
I,
hey,
Roll for
totally wasted. I got an 8.
never have I ever raised my middle finger.
He's just trying to pass out.
Fudge.
Sarabi rise a little. I think you had too many turns. Just shut up.
Someone else have turn. She doesn't even, like, say all the words. Just like, let someone else have turn.
And then she turns to Arianti and pats her head and goes, "Nice puppy."
Kelly's just laughing. She loves Robbie.
Vero does too. He like tries to hide it at first, but then he just kind of breaks out.
Pets Robbie's head a little bit.
Whoa, what was that? She looks everywhere.
He goes into the kind of laughing at like I don't know why it's so funny, but it's just I'm here laughing, not stopping soon.
No. You look so pretty with long hair. Like you can use it to hide people. Like pew pew.
Talking to Noemi?
Yes. You can like white people on their ass.
If her hair is green, she could like blend in to the forest. Long hair. Use her hair to like hide herself. She's just a bush. Just a little bush.
And Vero just kind of I wish I had hair like that.
Put some flowers in her hair, and there you
go. We gotta get her flowers. She just gets up and starts walking around.
Grabs Robbie and pull her back in.
But the flowers for her
tomorrow. Flower hunting tomorrow. Stories about clouds or stars?
I wanna hear it.
I mean, thing is, Vero did like to read. I'm not sure if he like made stories though. He kind of like this kind of like dream thingies where he like imagines himself as a hero. So I'm not sure if that's like a cloud or star thing.
I don't think it would be unless he's specifically thinking about clouds or stars.
I don't think Pill would ever do that, so he doesn't drink.
And let me ask a question for herself.
Vero just kind of looks at his glass, not sure if he like made one about the stars because it has been like a while ago.
How do you make stars?
I think anyone knows the answer to that. Little boy, you can't eat my finger. There. Oh god.
Never.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh.
And Vero's just like smirking and like saying, "Never have I ever had a crush on someone with muscles."
Jeremy's touching all over Kali's face, trying to grab the stars.
I agree.
And Bessie, meanwhile, Kelly has a hand over her face. It's like, oh my god.
Never have I ever while drunk. Never have I ever flirted with someone while drunk.
You have no more turns, asshole.
I have as many turns as I want.
Shut up! You liar! You lying white hair! Liar!
She's still on the white hair.
Oh, by the way, did Zurich have a little muscle? Because then he has to drink too.
She's probably toned if for a ranger. I mean, rangers are toned typically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Totally, I have like 14. Yeah, I think at least.
So so he probably has to drink too, was like Muppet.
Unless he defines, like, certain body type, not just has muscle, like, super muscular. I don't know. Depends on how he defines it, truthfully.
Yeah.
Never have I ever been a prick.
So, Robbie, take a drink.
What is a break? Shut up.
You shut up! What is a break?
The thing between a man's thighs.
But I don't. She looks at her boobs. I don't have that.
Never been a prick.
Well, I mean, she hasn't been one. She's a human woman. She's not wrong.
You know what I mean.
Fudge. I died again.
It's,
I've been a prick?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, there's already been a
She's
explained.
like,
You're sitting here.
what are you saying in front of the kid?
kid needs to learn new vocabulary anyway.
No, we probably should make sure that the kid doesn't.
I mean, she'll probably see it eventually anyway. Might as well learn what to call it. It's true.
David, by the time I'm done, you're gonna know every curse word in every language.
We're just kind of glass again because remember he was the like the one who's like a little bit kosher.
Yeah.
I know Gnomish. I know what you said, Kim.
Comprehend languages. I heard it too.
Oh, what's this? Oh, my hero.
I don't remember if he would know because Will knows like a couple of languages. Like Elfin, Druidic, Common, something else, a little bit lot.
Pill knows Draconic, Abyssal, and Common, but he can also comprehend languages using that spell.
Yep.
So it's like no one can talk shit behind his back without him knowing what
Ahora
they're
ves
saying.
tears and go, la puta madre cuando fue tan alto.
What if they, like, made up the language on the spot?
Comprehend
that.
languages.
Oh, more drinks.
Callie would drink.
You,
Many people would probably drink.
I would
What was the
pour
question again?
another drink.
Never have I ever wished for something I didn't have.
Oh, I drink.
Sarah is trying really hard to drink, but the base keeps escaping her grasp.
Never have I ever struggled to down.
No more turns for you, asshole!
Never have I ever interrupted someone.
No! And she reaches and tries to slap her. Shut up!
Targeting poor Sarabi.
I think Will tries to take her glass away. I think that's enough for Sarah.
No! No,
Have
brother!
I ever been full of myself?
You make her cry.
you kind of like begrudgingly gives that thing back.
Can I at least have choice?
Like, she's drinking and she goes to Ariete.
Damn it! What?
I'll have what she's having.
Water?
Orange juice.
Orange juice?
I like orange.
Orange juice.
Some kind of juice. Apple juice could be some kind of exotic, made-up fruit juice.
Most exotic
Pill
juice
turn.
you have.
Phil turns to Oriente. What a juice box kid!
Then what the fuck's a juice box?
Shit, fuck if I know. And Pill takes the drink.
If you drink water, though, it'll sober you back up a little bit. Then you just need to keep drinking.
If you drink
There's
tomato juice in the morning, the hangover won't be so bad.
We're still alright, slightly slow though.
Sorry, guys. I think I'm just gonna. It's like 1 a.m. over here.
It is, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Here.
If you're wanting to go, go. I mean, you don't have to stay up, you know?
Yeah, just gonna make your character pass out.
Rose went to bed. She went to go pray to Avandra.
Yeah, Rose actually got up and went to bed. She didn't have to actually pass out.
Yeah.
She's pretty good at drinking.
She's like, this game's getting me nowhere. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
cool. Like,
Well,
if anybody wants to go, just go. You don't have to stay. Yeah.
Hope you guys have a good night.
Alright, good night, Squirrel.
come back
Night.
and smash.
No, I mean, go throw something at him, please. Or, well, Sarabi.
I don't know if Sarabi can.
Abby grabs her empty base and tries to throw it, and it like rolls from her hand and off the table,
In the opposite direction of Pill.
and she's like, "Whoops!"
Waste of a good mug.
You just wait until you're
No, he barely has to throw it at him because he's right next to her. She just like toss it at his head.
Okay, but yeah, seriously. Night.
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 Good night.
Yeah, she gone. There goes the sparrow.
Sleep.
Update the chart.
Wait, I can.
Oh, but and Paul are sitting next to each other.
There's just an empty chair now.
And Will's just kind of like he has a mouth loosen up. If you try something, I tell you.
Never have I ever shouted, "God damn it, Pill."
The whole
I
table,
call
except for probably Ari, drinks.
Harry can't even grab her basin. Anyway,
Did Will shout "God damn it, Paul"? Though I think only OC Sano did.
if he didn't, he
And
should.
if Vero didn't in character, then he didn't.
I think he didn't. Yeah. Will doesn't drink.
Never have I ever eaten a bug.
I drink.
Sarabi, you gotta drink some more.
She's trying. She's trying.
Kelly
Still
did too
drink.
because
Bugs
she was
are
a
probably a
kid once.
delicacy in my town.
Mhm.
Will shrugs too because Will shrugs and drinks too because yeah.
Pill drinks.
Nomi hasn't eaten a bug. Good for you.
Travis, never have I ever or a stupid wizard dress.
It's a good thing I'm not wearing a dress.
You're drink, asshole. You're totally wearing one.
This isn't a dress. These are just robes.
Potato, tomato, whatever. Just drink.
Potato to potato, tomato, tomato. Potato, tomato, potato, tomato.
Cabbage. Some random other thing in there. Hello, boy. There you go. There you go. Yeah. There you go. The baby.
Fudge! I died again.
Stop dying.
Ugh.
Well, I don't know if Naomi's ever worn
Vero,
stupid.
Vero just looks down at him, then to Sarabi. Does Sarabi count?
Does what count?
Arabi looks at Vero and goes, "You all look good in a dress."
Therefore, I wouldn't be stupid.
Never have I ever worn animal pelts.
The disc noise. Callie'd have to drink though. I mean, they grew up hunting. And when we come out of this tomb and it's winter, I'm gonna put fur underneath her armor anyway. So.
Vero has a
Arabi
smoker
slowly
too,
turns
so
to
yeah.
Bill.
Alright,
And
now I
goes-
gotta roll to see how tipsy she is because she's had a lot to drink today. Oh yeah, she is.
We're all wasted.
She's not
Arabi
drunk. She's
just
tipsy.
slowly
It takes
turns
her
to Bill.
longer because we're high
Wait a
constitution.
minute. You're trying to make me drunk.
No, really. You just noticed
Really?
this high perception.
I think
Callie
Vero,
is trying to make
I'm
I think
aware.
Vero isn't yet because he didn't drink as much as the other team members did, I think.
Let's get Vero drunk.
If you want Vero to
No.
get drunk, you have to target him. We learned this last time we played this game.
He's tipsy though.
Never have I ever.
no more turns for you.
Vero just laughs.
Sorry, it keeps going. It keeps going. Can we like, she reaches across the table. Can we like a gag on his mouth? Or,
I'm just imagining her reaching across the table, like waving her hand through the air, like she's trying to swat at him, but she just can't, and it's like super lazy.
like
She's like,
she's trying to move his, and he tells Bill, "Stay quiet. Stop shaking like that. Why are you all so foggy?"
why are there two of you?
Yeah.
Stop
When did
flying,
you learn?
asshole.
Stop using delusion.
You gotta tell Naomi to stop using it then.
Vero just goes by all the gods, one of them is enough.
Never have I ever cast a thought.
More than one pill is kind of scary.
Yes.
Yeah, she's not doing shit. You liar, white hair, lying hair, liar.
Just so focused on that damn hair.
Your words are fake, like your hair.
Fuck you and your brown hair.
She sobers up.
And
I
Vero
look
just,
at him. Say that again, and you get an arrow across your head.
Across your hair.
Bert just goes when told with the brown hair, is just kind of like, that was an eloquent answer, like it wasn't.
God. Just a fucking mess.
Never have I fallen asleep when I wasn't supposed to.
What?
I know who that's for.
Good night.
He's already asleep.
Night.
Naomi has to drink when she wakes up. Someone will carry her to bed later.
Oh, yeah, Callie can like take her in the house and carry her to bed. Oh.
Not the first time. We did it before. Night.
Night.
So somebody will have to carry her.
Callie can do it. I can do it.
Does she also get the sleep stick out?
Huh?
Because, no, I meant, Poison's drawing was above,
Oh, she
a rose
needs to
sleep.
Yeah. Update the chart.
On it.
Auntie's out too.
So it's Arabi, Callie, Pill, and Vero. Nice.
Never have I ever fallen asleep while meditating.
Vero just glares at you like, are you serious?
Just wasted.
Vero drinks. Are you trying to get me drunk? No, wizard.
Yes.
He's just you try.
It seems it's all adults now. And the wizard.
Short people are gone.
Did Sarabi say that in character? Because if she did, Vero's going to laugh out. Laugh a lot.
Now all the short people are gone. And he looked at Sarabi. Shorty.
Why don't you two come and say that to my face?
I just did.
Which one of you? And she points like in 3 different directions.
Both of us.
So you're trying to win me with majority, eh? That's a dirty fight. 3 against 1.
No, 3. No.
It keeps multiplying.
Pretty soon there's gonna be just a room full of pills.
Both sides get it 3 on 3.
What?
Is it being 3 of Sarabi too?
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
Sarabi.
that means we can kick your ass 3 times. And she does this boxer motion. And then she loses her equilibrium and falls on Gali.
Oh no, what are you gonna
Hey
do?
there.
Roll another off the table? I said, Pill's like, oh no, what are you gonna do? Roll another cup off the table?
We're just goes, Pill, don't be sarcastic, you know to adult last time.
Yeah, with
Almost
me
ended.
kicking his ass.
I'll be whatever I want. If I want to be drunk, I'll be drunk.
Yeah, look at him. He's like a ballerina with white hair and a dress. Can be what he wants. A waste of space!
You look like a man.
I mean, is that your best insult? You're a man. And apparently you're pretty, so.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
You
I look more like a man than you, so.
That's the problem.
You're just jealous because I'm super manly and you're. Look at these muscles. She like trying
Trying to
that
flex.
Rose kind of like trying to get air in the background, giggling.
All I see is 3 people flexing these tiny straws.
Well, I mean, she has more strength than you, so it's like. What we're like feels for like 11, Arabi is like 14. Okay,
Well, yeah,
that's it. That's it.
I know, Phil's just being an
Puts
asshole.
her hand in the table. English. You breast tell somebody with your hand, like.
Wait, what?
I need your arm blessed.
Arm wrestle?
That.
Yeah.
People say, "Come on, you fancy dress wearing fancy wizard faker, you."
China's having too much fun just watching.
I was trying while laughing, so guys, you still wanted to play a game, didn't you?
This is
I'm waiting. She's with her arm there. I'm waiting. Come on. I show you who's stronger.
Phil just like waves his hair and then just like pulls down the sleeve.
So does that mean I win or what?
I see 3 arms here and I see
You beat Callie to it. She was gonna say that the second the class passed.
Come on, grab it. I'm totally gonna roll to see who beats who.
all I see is 3 arms here and 3 arms there.
Well, grab one, dude. Like somewhere here. Are moving to reach. I'm totally gonna roll for this. If you grab it, I'm totally gonna roll and add my strength one. Fair.
Roll for drunken arm wrestling.
Yeah.
That would mean you should have a disadvantage too.
Well, we are both drunk,
Yeah.
so who is going to have the disadvantage?
So it would just
You both
back to
are-
a normal roll.
You are gonna have to roll for me since I don't have any die. So
Okay. Let's see. Phil goes first. What's your strength modifier? It's
If it's 11, it's a 0.
0.
yeah.
Fucking asshole! He got a natural 20! Why? Not even my own I'm gonna take a picture of this because you won't believe it. Like, what the fuck?
Your own dice,
Not fair!
your own dice are against you when it comes to Bill.
They all hate me, like,
What did he roll?
what the fuck? It's not fair.
Maybe Sarabi was just kind of like a little bit more drunk than Phil was.
All I have to say is like other girl's in that 22, she technically wins.
Yeah, I totally.
And
I
that
rolled
20
a
will win
17,
no matter what.
really good, but he still kicks my ass.
Yeah, you can't
Well,
beat a nat 20. Unless
Asshole!
it's another nat
Only
20.
because you rolled first. What happened? We don't have a DM. So.
You don't have a DM.
But you know what? I'm gonna say that he. Let's say that he did so well that the table broke.
He's not that strong.
We all went down.
Let's just say the
table
second
broke.
the second you decide the second the arm wrestling started, Strawberry's hand immediately hit the table because his pill just boom done. There's no compromise.
And then she says, "Best 2 of 3." I can't believe my dice hate. And they hate me so much.
And we're just kind of like still laughing. So, do you really want to do this?
I don't give up, my friend.
She does not give up. Does not at all.
He tries to be the voice of
She
reason
sits
right
on the table and pats B-Roll's face like, "Wow, you're so nice to be worried for me, but it's okay." Shh. She pats his nose. Shh, it's gonna be fine.
he just sits there and stares into nothingness and is like, alright. This kind of like when you know someone does something stupid next to you, but you just kind of take it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you who's the stronger. Right.
No, she just leaned back in her chair, just arms crossed, enjoying the whole entire.
I was rolling to see if he got off of the table nicely, but she got a 5. She's totally blasted against the floor.
So she fell?
Yeah, face first on the floor. I can still fight from here.
Kelly just
Okay,
trying not to laugh and pick her up. Come on, back up.
And then she just tried to move, but she's like a fish swimming. She can't really get up on her own
Fish out of
anymore.
water. Yeah. Kelly just like puts her back in her chair, pats her head, and probably goes. And says, "You should probably go to bed."
This is kind of why I wrote into my character chart. He wants to get closer to Kali and Sarabi.
Stupid shit happens around them. That's why.
Yeah.
God damn it.
They jump into circles, they light their tents on fire, they...
He kind of like has a hidden fondness for the antics.
Yeah.
I bet he's gonna allow so much of this. Especially on the natural 20, like, holy fuck, why?
Yeah.
That's also how he could like get closer to them if they just like one night just like kind of stay together drunk and everyone just already asleep.
Yeah.
Who's going to remember this?
Callie. Unless she gets super drunk. But then if she got super drunk, the whole mood would just go down. So just keep her tipsy. Don't let her get drunk.
I don't think Sarah is going to remember anything after she asked if anybody had ever gone to a party or something. Like, everything else is just foggy.
No.
Shit, he's just gonna have a pounding headache.
Will would remember though.
Yeah.
Will Kali would, I think.
Yeah. Because they're not raging drunk like the other two are.
What you fuck?
I was gonna say too, though, that me and Poison need to work in Callie and Sarabi's banter in, because they argue like siblings too, and tease each other. We just haven't been able to do it in game, so Vero's probably used to them also being stupid to each other. Yeah.
True.
And teasing each other like siblings, and probably hearing a lot of Sarabi yelling at Callie for doing something annoying.
Mhm.
Yeah. Callie, stop it! He's like, no. But,
He always wanted siblings, so
Aww.
he has like a small fondness for the antics these two get up to.
they actually probably tell each other to fuck off all the time, too. You might also hear a lot of, fuck you, Kelly, fuck you, Sarabi. But they don't mean it.
He leans over, hand on Vero's shoulder, is like, you know what, sibling, we'll be brothers, how about that?
Aw.
Dude, you sound so drunk.
He
You know,
just kind of like Will also puts puts head because he's kind of still about him, but yeah, sure. Goes pets his and then it goes, your hair is actually super silky.
We'll all be family before long. We'll have all the siblings that you never wanted. You say you want
God.
siblings, but not these.
What is
Not
this?
these siblings.
Everything but this.
So he just kind of like, he's the kind of drunk that's still reasonable, but he's also the kind of drunk that blurts, Pil's hair is super silky.
Callie asking Phil, has an animal ever tried to eat your hair? Like a horse or a goat. Goats eat everything.
Sparkles has.
Oh. Wow. I'm sorry. For Sparkles. Upside down.
Also, that's her laughing. She's like, yeah.
Oh, and to tell that she's not serious, she'll just throw a grin at Pill. She's just teasing.
You know, if we're family, Sarabi's not gonna be my sister. She's gonna be my shitster.
That was. I'm gonna be your nothing because you won't be anymore as soon as I can get up off this floor.
Did Callie kind of like
I picked her up, but apparently she fell back down again.
She actually didn't release Callie picked her up. In her mind, she's still in the floor.
Also, Burrow's the kind of drunk that as long as he sits, everything is fine. He tries to stand up now, pick Callie up and like does some kind of not roll, but he kind of like how did you watch the Ragnarok movie? How the Valkyrie gets out of the thing and then like drops to the side.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
She looks down the thing and she's like, "He's mine," and just collapses off the side of the fucking slope. Yeah.
We're just kind of the same, but he kind of still catches himself. It like runs into like circles and tries to get Herbie up.
And Callie's just gonna look at him and go like, "I'm gonna have to carry," and then looks around the table. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people to bed.
Me first. Can we leave the wizard here?
I can take him up last.
Just leave it here. Maybe somebody will take him.
Maybe someone will adopt him.
Yeah.
You know, you don't even have to take Sarabi, you can just bring her over to Sparkle. She'll probably miss it.
I actually do, because Sparkle is a nice guy, not like you, asshole.
Bites anyone's hand who isn't yours.
Also,
Hand. Like what?
Also, when Kali says I have to pick, Will just goes, no, I can still walk because his pride, and he just kind of like does another bit of Kirby lines. This doesn't prove because
She'll pat his shoulder and go, honey, it's okay, you'll enjoy it. Trust me.
Wee! Higher! Wee!
Okay, so do we finish here? Is everybody wasted?
I mean,
Yeah.
most of you are. Callie's just still tipsy and like, whatever. The main target of any of her tipsiness is fucking asleep, so she's
There's
just.
one person I forgot to try to get wasted.
yeah, Will still, as I said, as long as he sits, everything is alright.
Everyone's gotta be wasted.
Callie be like, you need one person not completely wasted if you want to make it to the bed.
No.
I mean, we can like sleep.
If you want Noemi to make it to the bed, how about that? I don't think you want her woken up, passed out on the table.
I mean, it'd be pretty funny if it was Sarabi, but not so much Noel.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a good idea. We should leave Sarabi.
Okay, we'll leave Sarabi. She's flying at her ass. She has decent charisma. She just hopes Pill doesn't know it. She's lying. Should I roll to lie?
Will just laughs
Roll to
again
deceive.
and goes, "This doesn't kind of tribute to him, isn't it?"
I'm like, Phil's so drunk, I'll just like believe anything.
Yeah. She doesn't even. Kylie doesn't have to try to lie. At all. Monotone voice. Yeah, sure, we'll leave Sarabi. No convincing at all. It's just flat. Okay.
Sarabi turns to Kali and touches her arm and goes, hey. Time? We should do this, Pietro. I'll fall asleep.
He will.
And Will just goes kind of Pietro, and like looks back at the glass.
And there'll be a pause, and Callie will clap her hands and go, well, bedtime. Who wants to go first? Nobody wants to go first to bed?
No.
Fine. She'll take
He wants to keep drinking.
Yeah,
He wants to keep
I'm gonna go take Ari up first then. Actually, she'd probably take both Ari and Noemi. They're both tiny.
No.
Yeah. And then come back. And be like, Vera, do you want to ride on the Cali Express?
He just kind of goes, the Cali kind of sounded wrong.
She's like, I know, that was intentional.
and she blushes again like some like he goes tomato.
Kelly laughs, is like, I'm fucking with you. No, come on.
Okay, he will try to walk himself, but like
She'll help him. She won't carry him unless he's fine with it, but she'll help him. Yeah.
Okay.
Though, if there's stairs, she'll probably carry him up that. She'll be like, okay, this is faster, let's go. Be upstairs where he can drink.
So he doesn't like fall back, right?
Yeah. Like, she'll watch him take one step, and she's like, okay, no. Just put him up the rest of the way. Place him in bed, come back, and then try to get Pill to go to bed, because she told Pill.
No.
She told Pill that she leaves Sarabi here, so she's gonna take him first. Then go get Sarabi after.
No, let me go, you're not my parent.
She just picks him up. tosses him over her shoulder.
Also, like, Will would have totally known that Kali was fucking with her if he wouldn't have been so drunk.
Like the whole time Kali's carrying him upstairs, Phil's like going, "Stranger danger!"
Just shaking her head. God. And if, things go well in the tomb, she'll be like, stranger that beats you up every day at training. So yeah, there is danger. But yeah. Put him to bed, then come pick up Sarabi's drunk ass. Yeah.
I'm so super sorry I overslept it. Did I miss something important?
Not really. I mean, we just general talk. Oh, and
Yeah,
Kelly's
we
gonna
didn't-
reflect on how she always ends up being the babysitter during these little fun events. Always. Just like, why me?